Welcome back. Well, finally this hour, Jacksonville production guru and lighting wizard Richard Borders, who has worked with some of the greatest names in rock, is producing a labor of love this Friday night with young folk sensation Madison Carr. Now, the project's called Imagine John Lennon, a magical mystery tour, and it features not only Madison Carr, but Lenn Johnston as Lennon for a live musical performance. Imagine John Lennon, a magical mystery show, takes the stage tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. at Mudville Grill. We've got a live in-studio preview right now as we welcome Madison Carr, and I think it's John Lennon, arisen from the dead, right here in the studio. Hey, guys, good morning.
Good morning. Truth be told, I've never left.
Good to see you. I'm a big Beatles fan, so this is exciting. Madison Carr, good morning to you, too.
Good morning.
All right, so this is a show featuring your talents, Madison, but also an homage to Lennon and the Beatles, correct?
Correct, yeah. It's basically, I grew up listening to John Lennon, so this has been a dream come true for me. And I sing a song that I wrote to John Lennon about how he inspired me, and I imagine playing with John Lennon, and I'm lucky enough to have John Lennon appear, and we sing some Beatles songs and Lennon songs, but I also get to play some of my original music, so.
One song in particular?
Yes, it's one, actually 5 songs of mine, yeah.
But there's one in particular that you want to play later? It's called Screen, is that right?
Yeah, it's called Screen. It's about technology, basically.
All right. And that's one that I think people will love to hear. But they're also going to love to hear some really familiar songs that, of course, Lennon and McCartney made famous. So tell us a little bit about your part in all of this.
And some newer ones as well. A couple from my camp here. Fragmentation, which is about how society is falling for divide and conquer, being divided up by the banksters and those who are in power. Don't fall for divide and conquer. They've been doing it to everybody since the Indians. Hey, your brothers pray to the south and you pray to the north. What are you going to do? Here's some weapons. What are you going to do about it?
Mm-hmm. So all you need is love, right?
All you need is love is basically the answer. And we'll be doing that one as well. That'll be in the show.
Really? What all can we expect at the show? It sounds amazing. And a lot of talented musicians on stage with you guys, too.
Amazing people backing us up, really. And, Beatle fans, come on out. It doesn't matter what the age. If you're young and you weren't around when the Beatles were there, if you were around when the Beatles were there, you'll enjoy it. Everybody will have a lot of fun because we're going to go through. There's a limit to how much you can fit into. How long was the show? Was it
almost hours?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
We're cramming a lot in there, so.
Yeah. So we got a lot of things in there, going all the way from like the beginning, the early days of I Want to Hold Your Hand, all the way to some of the solo Lennon set will be in there.
A little double fantasy, maybe?
We don't get quite that far.
Not
really.
that far.
We
Imagine.
we get to Imagine.
You get all the way up to Imagine. Okay.
Yeah, things like Give Me Some Truth, Working Class Hero, Imagine.
Give Peace a Chance.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty exciting. Well, we're so pleased because right now we have a live in-studio performance preview of Imagine John Lennon taking place tomorrow night at Mudville Grill. What are you guys going to play for us?
If I Fell. If you remember that, remember the black and white film, A Hard Day's Night. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and I found that love was more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her. If I trust in you, oh please, don't run and hide if I love you too. Oh, please, don't hurt my pride like her, 'cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. If I fell in love with you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
What a nice way to wake up and start your day, I think, you know. One of the
Absolutely.
oldies, you know.
I loved it. And you are absolutely uncanny.
Thank you.
Just uncanny. This is giving me chills. And if you're a Beatles fan, you need to come out to the Mudville Grill tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. for Imagine John Lennon, a magical mystery show featuring Jacksonville's own Madison, Carr, and Lenn Johnston as John Lennon, of course, with an amazing backup band, some of the best musicians in the area, performing this special musical fantasy with audience participation, right? So
Yes,
it'll be
audience participation.
Absolutely.
So, you know, especially for the Give Peace a Chance section, if you want to bring some percussion instruments or bring your good voice or whatever it is you'd like to bring and join in. It'll be just like the bed-in Toronto, 1969. And, you know, radicals and everybody,
good
you're all welcome
times.
to come.
Good times. No Yoko Ono though coming out? Okay.
No, we
All
didn't.
right.
We didn't bring her along. And if God forbid you cannot come, we'd be very sad that you couldn't. But if you couldn't, you can catch me on the radio Thursday nights on OurGenerationRadio.com. And that's Lenn Johnston's Parallel Universe. And that's this evening, actually. It'll be on recording because I'm here, you know. But
You're here
it's,
live and in the flesh.
Here live and in the flesh. And it's 7 p.m. Thursdays Eastern Time and 4 p.m. Pacific and midnight GMT.
Excellent. And go see this show tomorrow night. Sure to be a special treat at Mudville. Madison and John Lennon. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And that's our show today. Thanks to all of our guests and callers. Our producer is Kevin Mershart. Michelle Coram runs the board during this show. Our theme, composed and performed by the Jacksonville Symphony's Piotr Chevchik. Never miss a show, meanwhile. Just download the WJCT app and listen anytime.